It's Carter Sports back, and today we gonna talk about Karson Cox, a kid I did a video on not too long ago. Some people think he out of the USC running back race, so let's go. And if you been here before, can you please hit that like, please? And if you ain't subscribed, boy, you better subscribe.
Disclaimer: under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Trojan family, Trojan gang, fight on forever is in the building. And today, we want to talk about, I've been hearing a lot of chatter. There's been a lot of chatter about this the last running back them Trojans gonna take. It's the last one. They said it's gonna take 3 backs. This it, the class full. Whoever didn't get in it got left out. We learned from last year being left at the altar by Taylor Tatum. You hear me? So fans like, I guess it's no Karson Cox. Everybody wanted Karson Cox. I did a video on Karson Cox. So go check that out if you haven't seen it. Like and subscribe if you ain't liked and subscribe. But everybody was talking about, well dang, I guess Karson Cox missed out. Then I heard Karson Cox, he was about to commit, but then Killed McDonald left. And I guess he got cold feet. And it was like Lincoln Riley wasn't playing, you know. And this is what like fans saying. I ain't saying sources in media, but this is how Trojan Nation feeling. Lincoln Riley wasn't playing. We got left at the altar last year. Karson Cox got cold feet when Killed McDonald went to the NFL. So they like, I guess Karson Cox, he missed out. But hold on, Trojan fans, hold on. Hold on. Y'all got to look at the running backs we got now. Dwayne Morris, he might get moved to slot receiver. You know what I'm saying? If you watch his film, even when he run the ball, he showed receiver traits. You know, the way he cut, the way the multiple cuts he could do, the multiple jukes. Like when you could juke and cut good, you could run routes sharper, Chris. You know what I'm saying? If you very quick laterally, you could cut and stop on a dime and explode off the cut. That's the basis right there to be a great receiver. Because running routes precisely and creating separation, you gotta have burst. You gotta, every time you cut, you gotta be gaining separation or gaining an angle or making the DB lean. So when you cut back, you got leverage and momentum until you break away, right? He shows them qualities. So I feel like Dwayne Morrison might get used like Overleak Brown was getting used, even though it was in low doses. We didn't see that much of it. I think we would have seen more of it this year if he would have stayed, especially with all the receivers leaving. So I feel like he's going to play that Overleak Brown role. Lincoln Riley got a place for that in his offense where you a running back / wide receiver. You know, you can run the ball out the backfield. You can run patterns out the backfield. You can start off the play in the backfield and come into the line of scrimmage. Or you can just line up at the line of scrimmage. Receiver / running back, right? So don't think Karson Cox is out yet. Because Riley and Dalton, them could be 2 straight up running backs, right? Riley, Dalton. USC said they taking 3. So there's the two true running backs could get added to Karson Cox. Karson Cox with Dalton and Riley could be the 3 running backs, and Dwayne Morris, he could be the 4th running back, but it ain't really crowded. It ain't really taking 4 running backs because you could use Dwayne Morris in a slot. So for instance, like think of the versatility, like Lincoln Riley, he cooking. I see what he doing, like he's chefing it up, right? So Harry Dalton, is a running back that played quarterback in high school. He run kind of like a spread wildcat type offense. You know what I'm saying? So I could see Lincoln Riley drawing up plays where the backfield consists of Harry Dalton and Dwayne Morris, or Harry Dalton and Riley Wormley in the backfield with Dwayne Morrison sliding out into the slot. So you could have three. You could have three of them on the field at the same time. You actually could have four, right? You could have Harry Dalton taking the snap, wildcat quarterback. Cox on the left side as a running back. And Wormley on the other side as a running back. Right? So you got a running back on the left side, running back on the right side. You could either one of them can get the handoff. You could fake the handoff inside to one of them while the other one take a passing route out into the flats. So imagine quarterback snap, height, put the ball in the belly of a running back, pull it out. You could be pulling out of Karson Cox belly. Harry Dalton could be pulling the ball, running the option, a read pass option with Cox. Don't like it, pull it out his gut. While he's pulling out his gut, now he got the option where he could pass or run. And then you got Wormley who's in the backfield with him. He's sliding out in the flats, and Dwayne Morris was lined up in the slot. So it's a package where these kids could all four be on the field at the same time. Because Dalton can run the wildcat quarterback. You know what I'm saying? That kid can pass. He could pass. Like Lincoln Riley could draw some plays up. Like, this is your keys. It's a 1-2 read. If this player ain't open, hit your safety valve. Hit the running back, come out the backfield, or a little tight end, curl route, right? Or just take the ball yourself for yardage. You know what I'm saying? That'll be a sick red zone package with a kid that can run like Dalton as a threat. So the defense got to respect his run and his pass. And then you got Wormley and Cox or Morris playing around as well. You could have Morris, like I said, he could be in the slot. Cox be the running back on the left side. Wormley be the running back on the right side. You could fake it to Cox in the middle. Wormley going to the flat. You can hit him to the flat. Dalton can keep it himself, run it. Throw a little bubble screen to Dwayne Morris, whatever. Like, it could get fun. It could get tricky. So don't think Karson Cox is out of it, because I'll take him. Just like I said, I'm telling y'all what I'll do. I'll be like, another running back could come. It could be Karson Cox or Harlan Berry. It don't matter. Like, we ain't got to be done, because Dwayne Morris give us that flexibility. Morris and Dalton give us that flexibility, because Dalton can run wildcat quarterback. So he could get snaps just playing backup quarterback, running a wildcat. He could get 4 or 5 rushes just running a wildcat a game. Right? And then Karson Cox get his carries, Wormley get his carries, Dwayne Morris get his touches. It don't matter if it's a carry or a pass. He the player, you just want to get him his touches. He is supposed to be in space. So just get him his touches, whether it's out the backfield, whether it's handing off or pass it to him. So Dwayne Morris might get 5 or 6 attempts running the ball, and he might get like 5 or 6 passes, then touch the ball like 11, 12 times, total 120, 100-something yards, all-purpose yards. You know what I'm saying? Then Harry Dalton could get 5 or 6 carries just off running the wildcat, and another 5 or 6 playing running back. So you got Harry Dalton, Dwayne Morris, they gonna get theirs either way, because they versatility. You gonna be able to get them they playing time and they snaps. They gonna get 10, 11 catches a game, just because one could play quarterback and running back, and the other one could play running back and wide receiver. And then now you got enough touches. Now you could give Karson Cox the ball 15 times and Wormley the ball 15 times. While these other, like, they can combine for 50 touches in one game easily, not even forcing it though. You know what I'm saying? So don't sleep on Karson Cox or another running back coming. We got Dwayne Morrison and Harry Dalton. Lincoln Riley finna get freaky with it. You know what I'm saying? He cooking it. You got Dalton and Morris. You could play them anywhere on the field. Like, you could get creative. Like, you could create nightmare matchups. You know, had a defense tripping. You know what I'm saying? Had a defense pick your poison. So that's what we building up. Karson Cox still in the building. If he called Lincoln Riley right now, if y'all think Lincoln Riley won't take his commitment, if he want to commit tonight, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. We gonna stack up, because some kids gonna decommit anyway. I'll snatch 4 just on purpose, just to see who the competitor. Let me crowd the room. You know what I'm saying? Somebody want to decommit. Oh, you was the one who wasn't confident in yourself. You looked at all the other running backs and think you couldn't play. Sometimes you do that to separate the men from the boys. You hear me? So we aimed for 3 running backs, but we didn't think our recruiting was going to be this strong. You know what I mean? So what y'all talking about, man? It ain't over. Y'all ready to quiet? We listen. I said they go get him, but it's room for him just because the versatile running backs we got. You know what I'm saying? So till then, man, I go keep y'all too long. It's Carter Sports. It's USC. It's Trojan City. So let's go.